racist Trump. This photo of him with an underage girl is said to be from Epstein's files. Did he rape her? He must be held accountable, or there must be clarification. Anyone could look and see. That is a real photo. That's his daughter going to a gala, a movie premiere.
Yep.
But see, this is what the left's doing. They're flooding the zone with real things, but saying it's something else, or with AI. Buying babies from women.
So again, just because your name's in the Epstein file doesn't mean you were doing something immoral, illegal, wicked. Trump was in there. So are a lot of other people. So, and they lie. They show a picture with Trump with his daughter and say that was an underage girl. And if you zoom in on that picture, it's Ivanka.
Getting women to get pregnant so they can harvest the baby. Just like I told you years ago, Epstein did over 15 years ago.
Yep, there it is.
And Peter Nygaard before he went to prison for it. Already covered that. I'm not going to get to it again. He admitted.
Peter Nygaard, just you saw his picture there with the tan. He designer into fashion. He's in jail now, and you're going to hear why. And it's draining babies' bodies of blood, injecting it to his body. There you go. There's your global elite. There's your predator class.
He paid women to have babies so they could abort them, so he could suck the blood out of them and put it into himself and other so-called elites. This is the real stuff. This is real. And Dan Bongino and Kash Patel, after all their shows and all their podcasts saying, you know, Satanism, pedophilia, which I don't need to just believe them. I know it's true. You know, back before they were even in any type of liberty movement, back before they were even out of college, I was covering this stuff. But now they tell us, oh, trust me, bro, there's nothing there. It's in Netflix documentaries with previous stuff that came out in court that came out like 6-7 years ago.
Immediately red flags, right? When stuff is public information in a documentary, in documents that were, you know, released years ago, and you redact them, or you don't talk about them, or you say there's nothing to see here, what is the slow rolling? What is the delay? What is the hesitancy to redact things, to unredact things?
Do it, but I mean, it's like in Netflix documentaries where he bought 9 and 10-year-old girls from their families in Eastern Europe, and that they were still working for him when he died as adult women that would go out and procure the girls. And Gunderson was...
Yep, so there it is again. Epstein and his predator pals buying children. They said from Eastern Europe, but they do it from all over. We want to look at if there's a definition of courage next to all this pedophilia, Satanism, torturing, killing kids, and you want to see a profile in courage, this guy, Ted Gunderson.